Thought it might be interesting to share a little information about the engine Watchdog alarm system. We installed one of these on Molly, the Albin 36 trawler, over the winter. It's actually the model TM4, which is designed for twin engines or for monitoring a single engine temp and then a transmission temp. So I went ahead and purchased the TM1, and this one will monitor engine temp with the 3/8 ring. So you affix that or attach that to whatever portion of the engine you want to actually read temperature. So it could be like a header tank, it could be the cylinder head. I mean, you could put it anywhere you can find an attachment point. And then this monitor includes an output wire to attach a low oil pressure alarm. And then I requested a secondary outlet for the, or lead for the internal alarm so that I can wire an external alarm somewhere where I'd be more likely to hear it. So if I mount this in the cabin, I wanted an alarm located maybe in a cockpit locker, something like that, so that when we're in the cockpit with the engine running, of course, we can hear the alarm. Alright, so I thought maybe run through some of the features. Take a look at it. Let's see, make sure we can see the screen well here without any reflections. Alright, so I'll turn on the power supply. You'll notice when it powers up, it provides an indication of the current alarm temperature setting. So it said 212 degrees, it will alarm at 212, and then it starts, immediately begins recording temperature. So in this case, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. In order to demonstrate the alarm feature, I'm going to go ahead and set a lower alarm temp. That is done by pushing and holding the set alarm button here for 3 seconds. So that's the current alarm temperature. Oops, yeah, it'll time out really quickly. So it will show the current alarm temperature, and then I can begin adjusting it. So if I push and hold, it moves rapidly. If I push digit by digit, sometimes it goes by twos, and you just kind of the luck of the draw whether you end up odd or even. Anyway, we'll set it to 120. Alright, 120 degrees. It'll go back to recording the temp, and we'll go ahead and we will test it. I have some water that was at a boil. I'm going to go ahead and put the lead in the water. I've also set up a decibel meter, so we'll record just how much sound the internal alarm puts out. So putting the lead in the hot water here. And this should alarm at 120 degrees. Notice that when it alarms, it alternates between temp hot and the actual temperature. I'll place this near the actual alarm. So 101, 102 decibels. So, pretty neat system. The internal alarm is located here at the bottom. So, and there is an outlet so that you can hear the sound better. And the screen is illuminated, so even with cabin lights out at night, you're able to read the display. The Watchdog system is designed to mount under a dash, so it comes supplied with this plastic backing and some rubber standoff so that you can mount it under a dash. It also comes with a standard plate. You can replace this under dash mount with this plate here, and then you could do a flush mount if you wanted to, or some other configuration. Comes with wiring loom and some connectors, some zip ties, a decently specific set of instructions. So tells you the messages that are displayed, what they mean, tells you how to set the alarm temperature. It will also keep track of the highest recorded temperature, which you can also cancel. It'll identify some fault conditions if those exist. If you rig up a low pressure alarm, which I intend to do with this one via this output, it will sound an alarm for that as well. Additional wiring diagram that comes with it. Little instruction here on how to splice the temperature sensor cable if you have to. And everything comes packaged in a plastic bag like that, nicely bundled. And I think it's bubble wrapped in an envelope from Australia, because this is where it is manufactured and where the company is based. Anyway, nice system for about 100 and I think it's 49 Australian, or was it 169 Australian? Anyway, pretty reasonably priced. Include shipping in that as well. And the US conversion is quite a bit better. So, an affordable monitor with some nice features, easy to use, hook up, and set. Longevity will be the question for me. So we'll see how long it lasts. Maybe I will follow up a year or two from now.